Yes, ma'am, but no one's allowed in.
And now you're caught at the scene of the third crime with one guard saying, quote,
that he saw you throw a steel drum on him.
Do you believe that?
I don't want to believe it. But who else could throw a steel drum?
Oscar, I didn't throw it at him.
Are you going to tell us what happened?
We're trying to help.
I promised to keep it a secret.
Anything you say stays with us.
you're not going to believe it.
In the California mountains, there's a colony of aliens. Explorers from deep space.
Space people?
In the mountains. Where? I don't know exactly. They've been here for 250 years. They can move forward through time at the blink of an eye.
They also control the Sasquatch.
Bigfoot?
That's right. But a group of rebels broke away from the main complex, and they took the Sasquatch with them. They've been using Bigfoot to steal these materials to create some sort of magnetic force field around their new base to make it invulnerable. Oscar, you remember last year, that day I disappeared in the mountains?
Yes.
Bigfoot took me to the complex. I met these people. I talked with them.
Well, why didn't you tell me about it then, Steve?
Because they erased my memory.
Erased your memory.
Look, I know it all sounds crazy, but it's true. Wait a minute. They gave me some of their wonder drug. It could cure most all diseases and help heal injuries in no time. They called it neotraxin.
Well, what happened to it?
I gave it to you to give to Rudy to have it analyzed.
Well, I don't remember too much about that. I do remember that I was worried about you. You had a head injury during an earthquake.
There's nothing wrong with my head, then or now.
Now, Steve, how come you can remember this now?
Because they sent this woman named Gillian to ask me to try and help them.
And she can move through time, like you say?
Yes.
Well, then maybe we can meet her.
But she must have been captured by the rebels when the Boron-3 was stolen.
Wait a minute. And there's proof for you.
I was taken prisoner, yet the Boron-3 was still stolen.
National Security Bureau had us check on that. Boron-3 leaves a radioactive infrared trace. Now, our instruments picked up a trail which led outside the compound and stopped.
Well, that's right, because Bigfoot carried it out. Then the rebels must have taken it, using their TLCs, traveling much faster than normal, which means that the infrared trail must still be there, but much fainter than normal. Isn't that possible, Rudy?
Well,
Well, of course it is. And I can trace it with my eye. All I need is a helicopter.
Can't do that, Steve. The National Security Bureau asked me to turn down your bionics.
What?
Oscar's been fighting with them all morning. The only thing they'll agree upon is to keep you here under house arrest.
Look, there's no time for that. You two have got to trust me. No, I guess you don't have to trust me.